Hello everybody, welcome back to Scalar. In this episode we're going to Altus, which should be a fun time. But you know what? I've actually come across something really cool that I really want to show off and talk about. We'll do that after this cutscene. Here we go.
This is gonna be difficult. I feel it in my bones.
I can handle it.
Right. Fortunately for you, I was able to pick up a few useful items and make some modifications to my old faithful Repidactyl here. Feed her enough cloakies and she'll give you camouflage ability.
Camouflage? That's so cool!
Okay, so I now have in my possession a copy of the actual... Fucking hell! It's a good thing I'm not an actual child like the target audience, because that would have fucking traumatized me. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, anyway. So, Mob, the person who introduced me to this game in the first place, has given me a copy of the actual physical game, along with the instruction manual. I want you to guess what the blurb for this game is, and I promise you, whatever you imagine, it's worse than that. Like, really just think what the worst blurb for Scalar could be. I'll tell you. Give your enemies a tongue lashing they will never forget. That must be on purpose, right? Like, that's got to be on purpose. There's no way that was an accident. I refuse to believe that, honestly. Well, anyway, on top of that, we have the instruction manual here. By the way, this is not an admission that I'm emulating this game, because I would never emulate. I'm above that such things. Let's take a look in this.
Now that's sent a really big chill up my spine.
Alright, this level has like an aversion thing going on. That's cool. Anyway, looking through this instruction manual, we have information about the characters. We've got Bobby Scalar Jenkins, Leon, Boot Camp. We actually see what his lizard-like design looks like here, so that's kind of a spoiler. Jazz? I didn't realize Jazz was a woman. The one that talks like this. She's actually a woman. Apologies if I misgendered her earlier. We've got Rhombus, Turbine, they've got their human counterparts, that's kind of cool. We got pictures here of all the different enemies and all the planets and all that, which, you know, it's actually quite useful. Considering that everything in this game just looks like a confusing organic mass, it's nice to actually be able to identify everything using a guide. The guide itself looking like a notebook, almost like Scalar himself has just been cataloging everything that he sees. It does kind of spoil some things from later in the game, though, so I'm going to stop reading that now. I'm going to put that away, and we're going to focus on gameplay for a bit. So, the fact that I can no longer trust those green mounds, the things that I would usually tongue lash in order to give myself healing, is a fucking game crime. Imagine, if you will, like, if you had a game like, let's say just Dark Souls, but 50% of the treasure chests in it were mimics. That's Scalar. You can't trust your main source of healing, because you've got about a 50% chance of it being an enemy that will rush you and immediately do damage. This is now beginner's trap the game, and I hate it for that. That is the worst thing. I wish the mimics were removed from this game, honestly. And the worst part is, they're not even the only mimics we're going to see. There are worse ones later. So, yeah. So, as it stands, your only real recourse is don't ever get hit, or just use long-range moves like the Bakudon's bombs in order to break the green things open now. Like, that's your only means of safely doing anything. And that sucks. That's really not fun. Anyway, in this area here, I'm just going to quickly heal myself with one of the safe green thingies. Let's drop some bombs down to let myself through. Somehow I missed it. There's one behind me, even though I ran past it like 3 times. There we go. We got it. Let's move on. Whoosh. Okay, that was sick. Can I do it again? I can't. The jump on anything other than your basic lizard form is fucking awful. It's really not good. There we are. Eversion. If the level's being a pain in the dick, just change it. Why not? You basically have two different versions of the same level you're navigating through, so there we are. Fuck me. Oh god. That's a lot of shit the game tried to hit me with just there. And oh my god, look at these little fuckers. They're so annoying. Look at them, there's so many! This game does have a little bit of an issue with enemy placement, where as you get further in, it just throws more enemies at you. It just makes it so 90% of the ground is enemies. And it just means it's more of a pain in the arse than it is more difficult, I have to say. Anyway, it's now time for us to buy some invisibility. The stealth in this game fucking sucks. It's not fun. It's so slow. It's so nerve-wracking. It's so sensitive and easily disrupted. And the worst part is, again, if you get caught, you are horrifyingly insta-killed in a way that, like, 8-year-old me wouldn't have been able to handle. I would have put this game down because it would have scared me too much. As an adult, I find myself kind of, like, sweaty palmed when I try to navigate past those muddy pits, and there are a lot of them. So, yeah, very fucking scary. More horrifying to me than a lot of horror games are. Like, I'll blitz through Resident Evil 2, no issue. Like, I'm just like, oh, it's the big guy who wants to beat you up. That's quite fun. But these fuckers are something else. Like, Jesus Christ. Just navigating past them. And annoyingly, like, oh, okay, no, there we go. I'm able to slip past here. Just in the nick of time. There we are. Yeah, annoyingly, the amount... I keep getting bodied by those things. This is actually edited somewhat to cut out a good few deaths, because if they so much as graze you, and they've got big hitboxes, that'll do you in as well. Now, here's where I know I fuck up, because I need to... Well, didn't even get that far, but I need to blow that wall up before I go across. Kind of on me for not really spotting it. It is right there, but, you know... Up the wall, and then you can safely cross without getting killed. That was way too... that took me way too long. Oh, no. Fuck! Fuck yourself! I hate that! I hate how violent that death is. Alright, this will be the one. Let me just... there we go. Right to the end. Oh, my fucking god, game. Oh, my... Stop! Oh, it's so brutal! Oh, you dickhead! Alright, timing. Let me just wait. Play the waiting game, the most fun game of all. There we are. The fact that they could just pop up! Don't let them do that! Okay. We're past it now. We've passed the fucking terrifying section. Ow. You're getting nuked for that. The fuck? Okay. So they can make themselves resistant to explosions, but not resistant to my explosions. But when he came out of the little defensive orb form, he got hit by the splashback of an explosion that had already happened. I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. They're dead. Let's go. Oh my Jesus, game, you can't. You can't do this to me. That's so much. There's so much quicksand. There's so much death sand. Oh, God. Oh, don't. Those things are going to spin at me, aren't they? No, I'm good. All right. I can't trust anything. Everything in this game just wants you dead now. This is the most hostile... As far as, like, platformers go, this is a platformer that relies so much more on hostile terrain than, like, enemies and such. Don't get me wrong, there are sections with way too many enemies. But the fact that just navigating this area is so fucking dangerous. It adds just a feeling of unease to this game where I never feel comfortable playing it. I'm always on edge. I'm always ready for everything. Fuck! See? Everything wants you dead! The healing boxes want you dead! The ground wants you dead, the enemies want you dead. Granted, I kind of want Bobby Scaler Jenkins dead, but my feelings towards him shouldn't affect the gameplay. All right, here we go. We just stealth mode. There are upgrades to let you stealth for longer, which is nice at least. Oh, clearly an area over there. I can't be bothered with it. I just want to get the eggs and get the fuck out. I'm not playing to 100% completion. We're not doing that here. Because honestly, that looks like a massive pain in my backside. And I don't want to deal with that. Hello. What's going on up here? I always want to take the higher path, even though it's probably just extra. Yep. No, it does look like it lets me skip a lot of platforming, so whatevs. Oh shit, oh fuck! I was doing so well! I was crushing it there. I was really just blitzing past those guys with one block of health. Alright, let me just... When it's safe, there we go. Clear you out. Clear you out. I don't trust any of the green things. I just don't even want to tongue lash them. That looks like a checkpoint. If you've just come off a rail, you've probably hit a checkpoint, so taking damage is actually in your best interest to heal yourself. Oh! And speak of the devil, the game has to be covered. Fucking hell. Alright, nothing over here. I don't know what those things are. I assume you have to use a power-up to break those or something. Don't care about that. Let's just push on. Oh, hello. Hello, big grinding section. Or not. Nope, fake out. Maybe later. Maybe next time. Jesus Christ. Invisible guy. Don't think I like the invisible guy very much. Okay, let's just go. Bastard. Let's just go. Nope. Fuck's sake. Let's just go. Let's go past him. Past these little shooty men. There we are. Got it in one that time. And diversion. Oh, shit, shit, shit. No. Didn't want to die to those. That would have been embarrassing. Ah, hello. Right past you. Onto here. Ah, here we go. I think this is going to lead me right up to the grind rail. Oh, I'm going high. I'm going very high. Yeah, here we go. Right to the top so we can have a nice big grind down. That's actually pretty sick. Consistently, the grinding is the best part of this game. Like, I think the grinding is actually better than Sonic's has ever been, which is kind of sad that Scalar beat Sonic's grinding. Maybe not SA2. SA2's grinding was very good, but it was janky though. I don't feel the jank with this. There's malicious design sometimes, but that's not on. I wouldn't say that's the grinding itself at fault. That's fuck off. That was on me. I can't blame the game for that. Yeah, but sometimes there's some really malicious level design that makes these sections painful. But the actual, like, controls and movement on the rails, like, perfect. It just works. I like it at the very least. Anyway, up and over here. Not sure these spikies. Fuck. Oh, shit. One block of health again. Playing it safe. Oh, shit. And just about. There we go. You having fun there, Scalar? I think you're doing you're doing just like a few too many dance moves to the point where it's awkward. You are on your own right now, Scalar. That was a weird thing to do by yourself. Like, Sonic does a little spin dash, a little break dance, and then like a sexy boy pose, but that was just like 3 or 4 steps further than that, you know? That was someone trying too hard at a nightclub levels of... That was me at a nightclub levels of too much effort. Anyway, let's fight a boss now. Let's fight all the bosses. All the CEOs in one big fight.
Well, you survived your little playdate.
Survived? I thrived.
Indeed, so it would appear.
I'm more than meets the eye.
Well, playtime is over.
Bring it on! So you think you can stop me? Think again!
Alright, so this fight's actually kind of cool. We got a 3-stage boss fight here. You don't actually have to fight the big fuck-off thing. You just have to fight the 3 of them individually. With a little platforming section in between each one. First of all, you have Jazz, who comes at you with ice skating? She kind of elses her way at you with a little sliding kick, and then leaves herself very dizzy. I wouldn't do this move if it clearly... Oh, okay, you got me there. I wouldn't do this move if it was causing you so much distress, but I guess I'm not a CEO. I don't have that billionaire grind set. That's what's holding me back from, you know, the big leagues. And my severe disdain for the rich also kind of bites me in the arse there. Anyway, you get the method now. Dodge. Dodge. Well, she's going to do a third one, is she? Yeah, she's doing a third. She's moved up to 3. That's how you know she really means business now. I'm a little sad that after this boss fight, you never see these 3 again, so you never get to hear Jazz's voice, because I think Jazz's voice is one of my favorite things about this game. Alright, well, that was easy. This is actually my first try. This is one of the only bosses in this... This is the only boss in this game that I got on my first try, because it's just very, very easy. All 3 of these CEOs follow very basic attack patterns that anyone who's ever played a video game before can figure out and deal with effortlessly. For example, now you get this guy. I forget his name, but... Oh, I've got the manual right here. Who is this? This is... Who is it? He's the big one. He's the big scary one. Rhombus. This is Rhombus. He's the big... He looks like the head of Shinra, and he has a cigar in his hand. So that's pretty sick. It also says here, "Hey, Rhombus, you're fired!" at the end. Like, of the quote regarding him. I don't know if that's directly a reference to The American Apprentice. I don't know if this game predates that. I don't feel comfortable with there being a Donald Trump quote in this in any respect. Anyway, put that away again. Rhombus does butt smashes. Smack his ass when he's not doing a butt smash. I also really like the fact that, for the most part, his moveset is just Pete's moveset from Kingdom Hearts 2. Like, the butt smashes and the awkward swinging arm flail that he does, it all feels very Pete. And, yeah, easy as that. Never see him again. Alright, just one more to go. One more CEO. The last one is... What's his name? I'm sure I remember it. Turbine. Turbine. He just looks like a big construction worker. Oh, yeah, he's a construction worker. Because, you know, fuck blue-collar workers building things. Evil. Evil people with their building. As an environmentalist, I hate buildings. I'm going to assume it was, like, unethical construction work. Like, maybe on, like, animal reserves or, like, maybe deforestation was happening. Scaler doesn't just have a chip on his shoulder for anyone in the construction industry. Because I think that's a bit extreme. You live in a house, Scaler. I saw the intro. You do live in a house. That was built by construction workers. Anyway. This guy do the big gas, and he's kind of he's the kind of boss that you hate, where he only leaves, you know, there's a very brief window where he's open, and anytime that window isn't open, you're just kind of waiting for it to be. While he just attacks at nothing. I figured the game wanted me to, like, be in range of that and be jumping over it, but I could just walk around his ass, and then he can't do anything. Case in point, this is all I've been doing this fight, is just walking up behind him, just watching him bath, and then smacking his ass a few times.
All's well that ends with you.
I do like that quote. That's a good quote. That's a fine quote. Oh no, I got gassed. I got gooped. Oh, he got me again. Oh, what a shame.
Jazz, your movie career is over. Rhombus, you're fired. Turbine, your bulldozer has blown a gasket.
Oh, hey, it's that quote again. Lovely. Well, let's end with a great ritualistic dance to the gods of abrupt endings.